Because we want everywhere to have clean oxygen. Everywhere. Everywhere. That's the plan. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 67. We've got Stacy cooking up frost buns on the grill, Lord Kibagami's getting some food. A lot of snazzy suits. We've got some people not in snazzy suits, though. Kangler the Toad Slayer's got one. Hope doesn't have a fancy suit. So Stacy, weren't you just... Oh, Zedniak took over. Okay, well, that is life in the cooking area. A lot of food to be prepared. A lot of hungry mouths to feed. Looks like the sleet wheat has finally been taken care of. All has been planted. All is well. Got a little bit of this building carbon dioxide down here, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. Oh, and look at this. We're starting to oxygenate this area. That is really cool, I have to say. That is really, really, really cool. Oh, I want to assign some beds, but we need a place to eat. But you know what, though? We've already determined that they're not going to be locked in the lava base, right? So perhaps... it's pretty hot down in there. We're gonna have to engineer some smart way to try to control the temperature and keep all the temperature on this side of the base while we're doing our experiments. Looks like this is trapped up here. Okay, well let's untrap some of this, shall we? How about here and here and here and there, and then all of these. How about that? Wonderful. Alright, I think we can afford to speed things up a little bit. Very happy with this area. There's not really work to be done, though, unless we're talking about a dining area. Okay, so let's look at mess tables. We could eat down here with the air pump. That just seems like a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a little cramped. But who's going to want to sit next to the gas pump? That's got to be negative decor. Yeah, a little bit. We'll leave that alone. But everybody is going to need a place to eat. We could burrow down. Could do like a sub-level where everyone here gets to eat. We could expand it here, but then, you know, people are walking through other people's bedrooms to eat. No, it's going to have to be down here. Okay. Not a problem. Let's get digging and building. So we're going to need to mop up all of this here. And then we're going to need to deconstruct these buildings over here on this wall right there. And then the digging. Let's see, we'll start with that. And then... I suppose we're going to have to change these up here. I was gonna do it on the every other one, but I think it's better just underneath the bathrooms and showers. Although then you got bathrooms and showers with graded above where you eat. This really should have been reversed. I don't know if I want everybody to eat underneath. Well, it'll be okay. We'll just allow it. No, Foxheart. Foxheart, what have they done? What have they done to you? How about priority 8s for all of this? So we can get Foxheart out of there, everyone. Please, maybe. Goodness. We just mop up everything, all of everything forever. Thank you. So I don't know where our chlorine ended up. Oh, there's a little bit of chlorine over there. It should fall and make its way down eventually. I'd kind of anticipated the chlorine would fall this way. This might have to come up a little higher, because it's probably trickling like this, because it moves down into the right, and then over top, and then down, and then through here. It's likely what happened. Alright guys, you cleaned up the mess, and I'm proud of you, but now let's rescue Foxheart, please? What is going on? Come on. Priority 9. If you're a digger, a delivery person, or a builder, you should be here. This is where you should be. Not over there. What is that? Mkegi. Those are priority 5. Oh, okay. No, Fireheart's already on it. Starvation. Foxheart. We can do that too, if we have to. Whichever's going to make it faster to get Foxheart. This isn't good. Foxheart is starving. This is health at 42. Okay, alright, let's get these up as a priority. These are priority 9. Those aren't even going to be high enough. Foxheart would have to dig down. Alright, we're getting there. The granite's being delivered. We're going to have to... You guys serious? Foxheart! Oh, 20%. 19%. There will be no sleeping tonight, not while Foxheart is stuck up here. These ladders didn't even do anything. How about this? How about this? I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. How about this? Come on. There you go. There you go, Foxheart. There you go. Beautiful. Such a simple solution. My goodness. Alright, let's see how we're doing back down here. Trying to get this oxygen. Yes, all over the place and everywhere even. That's very good. Very good indeed. Oh, but wait, that means this isn't going to be the lowest point anymore. Oh, no, we can't. I should have stuck with my gut. I knew building underneath the lavatories wasn't going to be a good idea. I just knew it. So we're going to have to give everybody a little... We're going to have to get creative. That's fine. Let's get creative. So let's say there'll be, what, 2 here, 2 here, and... And 2 there. How about that? There you go. People can eat in 2s. They'll pair off. It's like cliques almost, you know? There's little cliques of friendship of the people that want to work together, and then... Yeah. Sure. Okay. For food, we can do a cooking station up here next to the Wheezewort. Should be okay. And then we'll do a refrigerator right here. Should be alright. Let's check about the status on the line. What do we have here? 600 watts. Perfect. Does that include... That's... Still 600. Oh, because this is always on, the pump is backed up. That's what it is. The pump is so backed up that we're running, yep, the 2 natural gas generators. The hydrogen generator, though, I would have thought this configuration would keep this thing relatively busy, but it doesn't seem to. Oh, it's because we're hitting max gas pressure on everything. Well, it's just going to take time. I mean, it's slowly starting to push its way out, and the more it can push out this polluted oxygen, then the more that polluted oxygen is going to get filtered the long way to our processing area, which, I mean, it's super excited. Okay. Let's head over there to the main processing area. Here, we'll pause it. That makes this so much faster. All right, let's see how the pups are doing. They appear to be fine. I don't know, their health bars flickered there for a second. The polluted oxygen in this area is just, it won't stop. Just as fast as they can process it. That's good. So what we're going to use then is we're going to use all of that high over processed oxygen. What is this? Another wire got damaged? And that ladder is killing me. Here, get rid of that ladder. All right, I think what we'll do here is we will make some more, waiting for reed fiber delivery. Well, we have reed fiber. I'm sure of it. Yes, we do. 250, but it requires... Well, no, they're not red. Okay, no, we have enough. Yeah, it's plenty. At this point, we're just it's a low priority. Everything else is a high priority. We had all this sweeping here that I wanted done, and all of this sweeping is yet to be done. Goodness. Let's go ahead and dig some of that up. So we've got this vent up here, lessening the air pressure here. Oh, let's... Here, open this door. That's going to help this out so much up here. This pump is trying to keep up. I doubt this is ever going to produce enough dirty water on its own, although we are getting more from lavatories and showers. Maybe when we have... should we lock everybody in here? The people we assign? Should we? Well, they might just... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. We're going to have to. We're not gonna be cooking our own food here. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna ship the frost buns down here, pre-cooked. We're not gonna. No. Nope, that's too much. Oh, look, all that negative decor from that wire there. That needs to be fixed. We got rid of that so it would be built, but now it can absolutely go back. Tons of oxygen. All right, so I guess we'll start looking at who's down here already. That's the question. I know some people volunteered, and again, I do apologize. Those comments were long ago when we first talked about the volcano base. And unfortunately, I cannot find where I wrote that down. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the interest level of those that are here as to who can be here. So we got, what, max defense? You got it. Let's see. Max defense. There you go. Who else is here? Edward G. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get you in the lava base. I'm pretty sure Kendrith volunteered, right? You're not part of the ice hotel. No, you're not. Kendrith, I'm pretty sure Kendrith volunteered. Let's see. Who else is over here? Zach Groob. You can be over here. James S. Sure thing. There you go. And who else is over here? Ricochet X? I thought you... Don't you sleep? I'm going to assign somebody else here. We need a high experience person here. We'll go with Morton. Okay, so let's start looking at everybody's jobs. All right. Max defense will be the first one. No. Kendrith will be the first one we look at. See, Kendrith is already doing everything. Kendrith was from the other base. Well, okay. Well, Kendrith is going to help stand up this base. Let's see. Who else do we have over here? Morton. I signed Morton, didn't I? I did. Morton, you are now a do everything person. Yes, indeed. Who else? What else do we have? We have Max defense. You are also sort of trying to do everything. Okay, that's interesting. Ricochet X, you are not a do everything person. You could have come over here. That's fine. Zach Groob, you now will do it all as well. James S, you need to also do it all. And then what, over here we have Kendrith, who we borrowed, Edward G. Edward G, come on down. You can't dig, that's fine. Max defense, Edward G. So we just need to replace Kendrith up at the Ice Hotel. And we'll check to see what else is going on over there. Because I'm not sure why Kendrith... Oh, see, this door is open, but they still shouldn't be able to walk through because of permissions, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if they're on the permissions list that they can't cross a door, even if the door is held wide open, they can't cross it. No, Kendrith is going to stay here. Kendrith, you're going to have this bed. And, you know what? I think it was, let's give Justin B duty down here at the... Oh, no. We need Cool Hands. We need Cool Hands because he's got the cool vest. Sorry, you are integral to the experiments, actually, that we're going to conduct. Where are you at? My good friend, Cool Hands. Yes, you now also will perform every job. Look at that. Perfect. Wonderful. All that administration management stuff out of the way. And go ahead and say that this will only be able to hold frost buns. And it'll hold them at a 6. Same with you. We don't need 2. I don't even know why I did that. That's 2 refrigerators. We just need 1 refrigerator fully stocked. That's all. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll put 9 as the highest priority for this. These, yep. These are going to be a little higher. Right here. Yep, 30 and 20%, that's good. Starting to get that oxygen. I like it. The polluted oxygen pipe is just backed up, though. Just completely backed up. We're filtering it and getting rid of it just as fast as we can. We got all this fresh oxygen. Now, there'll come a point where the fresh oxygen will start to fill the base from the bottom, and it will potentially clog the sorting mechanism. So we're going to have to, when we start overpressurizing the oxygen back at our main base in a big way, we're going to have to start finding ways to vent that oxygen to the areas around it. Because any excess oxygen we have, it needs to end up being pushed out to these areas that have polluted oxygen. Because we want everywhere to have clean oxygen. Everywhere. Everywhere. That's the plan. So as long as this pump runs here, if above 500, how about if above 900? How about that? Because now this pipe should flow a little faster. No, it's because of that Darned T intersection. I wonder if I just cut up and then over into there. That could be faster. Let's try that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We'll deconstruct this pipe. Seems like a lot of this late game is really just chasing down your plumbing to find out what the most efficient method of circulation and liquid and airflow is, and then making that a reality, because you might have a design or a concept that you build that you think to yourself, this is it, and then when it gets in motion, you start finding out, you know, where the bottlenecks are, where the inefficiencies are, what's causing... Because look at this. Look at this. This polluted oxygen is so spread out here in this pipe. And look at this. Oh, that's because we broke it. Well, once that's fixed, it should just go faster and faster now. Oh, it looks like just the mechanism of sorting is going to cause it to slow down a little bit. Even that, though, is better than nothing. Oh, but there's going to be gaps because it's sending other stuff around. Well, that's just the way of it. We can't really put an express track there. That's as good as it gets. But we can be on the lookout for slime and polluted water that's just laying around not doing anything wherever we find it, because that will help the reduce the production of the polluted oxygen, so we won't be competing with the pressure that it leaves in the air pressure. All about keeping this place low pressure over here. That's good. It's causing this pull. Everything's falling down. But this really isn't, though. This is sort of... It's going down some, I suppose. Not really a lot. We can... Let's see. We can dig... what? This down, and then... Oh, we broke clean through, so we've got that hot air in this area. Well, I don't mind breaking through that area. I don't... Oh, this is all going to melt anyways. Well, I don't know. There's an abyssalite connection there. And then we have all this water here. Darned if you do, darned if you don't. I think we can make it a more gradual curve if we do that. And then this. Hopefully that won't weaken that too much, and that'll still be able to hold all that water in there. Hopefully. The other thing we can do is we can sort of cut that off like that. There we go, a little bit like that, and then... Yeah, see, we'll just keep sliding it over. Look at that. That should help the airflow dramatically. All right, let's get some ladders in here so nobody loses their way. All right, and that'll just be gradual stair steps up and then stair steps down. Perfect, good, that's great. Algae, yeah. Oh, yeah, what am I saying? We have these algae generators. Hey, that's kind of exciting. Let's mess with those, actually. That'll help us kind of, yeah. Get rid of this polluted oxygen issue we've got going on here. How about just right here? Just, yeah. I like that. What can we pull off of? 960. Potential power consumed 0. Just because nobody's consuming the power doesn't mean the potential is 0. Good night. $1.2. Yeah, that one's a little dangerous. You're 960. 960. 720. 720 because this is disconnected. Yeah, I don't like the way they do that. They should... Because if I click on this to say, hey, show me what's using my power, and then it disconnects the air pump disappears off the list. I don't like that. I want to... I don't like that at all. Okay, so we don't exactly have a node of power to run the algae deoxidizer. That's okay. We're gonna use that up at the ice hotel. Look at this place. Look at this place. So grand. Now, how can we help these two power networks here? That is the question. We're not producing enough hydrogen to keep this thing pumping continuously. I mean, we are getting some, it's just not enough, and it's all bottlenecked back here because the air is not able to freely flow out. I have a thought. I have a thought. Okay, what if we give the oxygen pipes here a lot more room to work with? So we'll kind of cross these, and then we'll come down here and we'll vent over here. And then what else? We can cross this one. I'm not going to be able to reach over there easily. Yeah, maybe we might need some scaffolding. Have we worked out what this other pipe is all about here? Okay, we've got some issues. I'm looking at my pipes like, hey, we've got some issues. Let's go that right and there. Yep, okay. This pipe. Where's this pipe trying to go? Oh, that's our output from here. It's all kinds of backing up. We're going to have to try to reverse the direction here is what we're going to have to do. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just handle it like that. Okay. So that's what we'll do with that pipe. We're not really going to use it right now. Instead, what we're going to do is put the other output, I guess, right here. We'll just see how this does. So we have you event and you, and then we need our bridges. Bridges! Well, like that. Nope, come on, try again. But I can't go over the... What is keeping me from placing something there, I wonder? The wall? No, I could do it like this. Why? It's not the ladder. Is it the ladder and the wall? No, because look at that. What is preventing this gas bridge from going here? How bizarre. I don't know what the purpose of that is. It can go literally here or there, but not there. Ugh. Interesting. I don't have a good answer for that. Well, without a bridge being able to go here, this isn't going to, Yeah, we can always do it like that. Oh, well, okay. There's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. And so we're going to use that alternate method of said cat skinning. Let's go here to there, and then here to there. Perfect. All right. We need to vent this oxygen more so we can get more of this hydrogen. And then what I would like to do, actually, truly, is to get these two networks linked somehow. Goodness. It's not even like it would require that much power. We could just put it... Yeah, you know what? That's precisely what we're going to do. Precisely. All right, let's get ourselves a generator here. Oh, that's going to make this a pain in the butt, isn't it? No, because I want it to be here. Okay. Let's assume we can make this work, maybe? Alright, so if we put it there, the tie-in for the electric wire here is really simple. And then it's the heavy watt wire that becomes the problem. So we could... Alright, well, there's really only one explanation. We're going to have to... Wait a second. Do you guys have food in here yet? Hey, look at that, you do! Good, now it's back down to a 6. And the only people allowed in here... It's not powered. It's about to be powered. It's going to be powered! No, I mean, it shouldn't be powered. Day rack, hot hands. No, see, you guys need to have... You guys need to have your area controlled so people can't come in here and claim your stuff. Alright, so let's get back to where we were with this heavy watt wire. Fiasco. Truly a fiasco to behold. You can't just cut through there. Well, we sort of could if we just block all of that. Okay. So it's going to be a bit like... this. Right, so let's start with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut over this way. There we go. How about just like that? Actually, cancel your deconstruction there. Give me a good wire bridge here. And then what we'll do is we'll just cover up. Just like that. And then we'll give ourselves a simple door. That's fine. Is this door... Yes. Okay, default access is out but not in. And the people that have special access are... Cool Hands. Can go both. What do we got? Max Defense, Edward G. Yep. You can do both. Let's see, who else? Sack Group, James S. Yep, you can do both. Who else? Max Defense. Morton, right? We still got Morton in here. Yep. And then James S. and Zach Groob. Did I miss James S? I think I did. Pardon me. No, I did not. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cool Hands? No. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now everybody else can go out, but they cannot come back in. So there you have it. Nobody should take your refrigerator contents out, but instead we're going to need to assign these as well. I'll let you guys work while I do this. So who are we going to pair up? Well, let's see. Max Defense and Morton. And then what? Next we'll pair up James S. and Edward G. Actually, we're going to pair you guys up down here. James S. and Edward G. Edward? Okay. And let's see. For here, we're going to do Zach Groob and Cool Hands. You guys will get to know each other a little better, sitting together, having nobody else to eat with. Cool Hands and Zach Groob. Oh, we're getting it together. It's coming together. And you're almost at a point where you got oxygen everywhere. Why is this normal wire not being built? No, that wire is a top priority. We need you guys to share electricity. You have all the electricity in the world on one side. Share it with the other, please. And what's going on here? So we are getting a bit more of this oxygen out. But only on one end, not on the other, because the other needs some scaffolding. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Oof, everything's getting pretty warm over here. Yeah, the volcano base is going to live up to its name. It's going to be very, very warm inside, I imagine. Still got this area clogged completely. Let's try to turn off this one for a time. Say if it gets above 1400, then turn on. How about that? Insufficient oxygen generation. I won't hear it. I won't have it. We have sufficient oxygen generation. Look at that. We're chasing the polluted oxygen all the way up to the top. Pretty soon, this pump here will have to stop, which will allow this pump down here to do even more. And it's going to take care of all this hydrogen as well. This is just great. Absolutely great. All right, well, that is where we're going to wrap things up, as everything is doing really well. We have our volcano-based crew. If you were really hoping to get over here to the volcano base and you did not make it, please let me know. Throw your daggers in the comments down below, and let me know that I did not write it down successfully, and I will make sure that I get you transferred over there. I don't know if I'll add you or replace somebody who did not volunteer, but we'll figure it out. That being said, this has been Oxygen Not Included, episode 67. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we continue to get the lava base fully established. And we're just not even going to check on the bristleberries up in the cold area, because we're going to let them do their thing for a while and come back and check on them after they've had some time to reach a standard temperature. But until next time, take care.